Hey buddies, it's Dylan, long time no see. We are back with a new video starting tomorrow, or actually the day that this video comes out. So as of Monday, November 9th, Fusion Gaming will be holding remote duel tournaments. So they've been holding online tournaments on Dueling Book since the whole pandemic started pretty much, and now they're going to be doing remote duel tournaments on Mondays. So you have two chances to play with Fusion Gaming. And I thought that it'd be cool if I showed you guys what my remote duel setup is, as well as show you guys some other alternatives so that you can enjoy remote duels as well. So, we're going to get into mine real quick. I'm going to explain how the setup works. So this is it right here. I've got a L-shaped desk, so I've got my main monitor here, I've got a second monitor that you guys are on top of right now, and then I've got this area here with my mat. And it's just a standard whatever mat. I think this is the one that I got from Pittsburgh or something. And I spread everything out here just so you can see how it looks. I've got a Logitech C920 webcam on top here pointing down at the mat, and that's where you guys can see me right now. Then I have a second Logitech C920 webcam that's pointing at my face. So what will actually end up be happening is it'll probably be about that angle, because one of the big things about remote duels is you need to make sure your hand is visible at all times, whether it's on the mat or I could hold it like this. So as long as I'm holding my hand like this and then going from here to here, it's perfectly fine. My opponent could see both. That's a really huge issue with remote duels, so make sure you guys are aware of that when you're starting out. Make sure your hand is visible at all times. So the way that I'm doing that is I'm keeping my hand up here while I play, and then putting stuff down. So this is my setup, and then I've also got my microphone right here on an arm, but that's a whole other thing. You could obviously use the mic from the webcam or something like that. Then I will have Discord running on my computer, and this way I will be able to see this, and then I'll be able to see myself in Streamlabs and my opponent's setup as well. I don't know why I'm studying. But yeah, and this is my setup. So I'm going to show you guys. Obviously, this is a pretty expensive setup. Not only do you need a computer, but you also need two webcams, and these webcams are actually pretty expensive right now because they got scalped at the beginning of COVID, and then you need it's very complicated. So I'm going to show you guys some other alternatives that might be a bit cheaper. So I'm going to switch this back over. Okay, so the first setup that we're going to look at is pretty much the exact opposite of what you guys just saw, and it's going to be super bare bones. I went to my local dollar store, and I picked up a mobile phone stand, and honestly, that's all you need. We're gonna just destroy this packaging, because I don't have a knife on me right now to take off the tape. So this is a bare bones phone stand that I grabbed from the dollar store, and the way that this one works is that there is a little bearing spot here, and there's a little ball on there. So we're gonna untwist this. There we go. Gonna grab this. Whoop. If we put this on the phone, or on the mount, screwed on. Okay, so this is the finished product of the phone stand. You guys have probably seen a phone stand before. This one's pretty darn long. Like you guys can see, it's probably about 18 inches or so, 20 inches. What we're gonna do is I've got a little area here, so I'm gonna clamp it on to, I guess, the underneath my desk, or you could clamp it onto the side of your desk, just somewhere comfortable. And then you angle it so that it's right in front of you like this, and your handy dandy cell phone. Fun fact, I got a similar stand when we first started filming YouTube videos. Obviously, this is not going to be the best one ever, just because Okay, so I took a photo of how it looks. I'll put it up right here. And obviously there are a couple of issues with it. One, you're going to have to hold your hand in a very awkward position the whole time. And you can see I was trying to put my hand somewhere comfortable on my desk, and I've already started hitting it. It's going to move around a lot. Like, see these minor taps, and it's just moving all over the place. Not going to be the best, but it will get the job done if all you have is a phone. I'm gonna get this down now because I'm not a big fan of it. But if you really only have $5, because this costs what, $3 Canadian plus tax. So if you have $2 American, that's a setup that you could make. The next option is infinitely better than what I just showed you, and it's free. I've got this right here. This is a box. It says Professional Recording Microphone Series. These were given out at local OTS stores. Check in with your local OTS, see if they have any left. If not, that really sucks. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to show you guys what you can potentially get from your OTS. And I think, actually, before I found out that our OTSs were giving these away, I looked up how much it would cost to make it. This is only about $30-40 on Amazon. So if you have $30-40, you can make a much more amazing setup than what I just showed you. And it's pretty much right in between what I've got now and what you've seen. So the way that this one works is, it is a... I'll do a little bit of an unboxing here in case you guys haven't seen these. This is actually cool. This is like a very Konami specific product, because normally this thing only comes with the microphone arm, but Konami has been so nice to include an extra mount for your phone, or an extra adapter, then the little mount for your phone. And this is probably the coolest part, I will admit. Then there's like the little clamp to get it onto your desk. But the coolest part by far is, along with the arm, you get one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Remote Duel Play and Pause cards. And on the arm itself, you've got this little tag. Look at this. Look at this. So this is what it looks like. It's your bog standard microphone arm, but it comes with this super, super adorable Yu-Gi-Oh! Remote Duel tag, which is absolutely awesome. Anything that you can get from Konami that's not a card, in my opinion, is super cool. That's why I've got like a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Memorabilia everywhere. So yeah, all you need to do is clamp this on. I will do it real quick for you guys. Okay, please excuse the awful mess in my room right now, but as you guys can see here, we've got the clamp on here, and you put the arm in, and now that we've got the arm in, it goes up and right there. So it's pretty much in the exact same spot that the other one was in, the mobile one that I showed you guys. So it's pretty much in the same position as the other one that I showed you guys was in. Just need to tighten it down, and then you've got this little attachment here, and what it does is it moves this around so that you have much more, I guess, wiggle room to how you want to make your phone sit. Then we're going to take the phone clip and put that on like so. As you guys can see, I'm putting my phone in now, and I'm going to just tell you guys how it looks. Okay, it pretty much gives you guys the exact same angle as the $3 phone stand that I showed you guys, but it's a lot more sturdy. First of all, it's all hanging over you, so you have a lot more room just to put your hands in. You have a lot more comfortability. Instead, with the other one, you're sort of like wiggling, like, you know what I mean. You're trying to move your hands around, and then you bonk it, and then the entire camera goes boo. So the reason that I like this is because it's a lot more sturdy. Like, if I tap it, barely anything's happening on the camera, at least. So, honestly, if I had to rank these, obviously, I think mine is pretty darn good, just because everything's solid, everything's ready to go. This one's definitely the second best, because you can use it with your mobile phone still, because not everybody has a computer and webcams. Most people will probably be doing this on their phone. And then the last one is the one from the dollar store, because it's really flimsy, not very trustworthy, and it's probably going to lose a lot of its sturdiness after a couple weeks, so you're going to end up buying it again. But yes, this is how I would rank them, and the best part is that if you can get a hold of one of these at your local OTS, it's completely free, and free is better than money, or free is better than anything, honestly. Free is better than how much I spent on that thing at the dollar store. Okay guys, that pretty much wraps up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And Monday, November 9th, is going to be the Fusion Gaming first tournament in which they are doing remote duels. So make sure you head on by. I know there's a lot of people interested in going, and you should be too. I think it's only $6 Canadian, and you don't have to live near Fusion to be in the remote duel tournament. All you need to do is go to their website, fusiongamingonline.com, and sign up for the remote duel tournament there. It'll be really fun. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it this week, but I probably will watch a couple, might live stream it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. Hell hey.